don't know. Nobody really danced where I came from. I grew up in South County. I know that really sounds...
Yeah, South County.
Where'd you go to high school in South County? Because I went to Lindbergh.
Okay, so I grew up in the Oakville School District like my entire life. First day of high school, my mom's like, hey, you're not going to Oakville. You're going to Bayless. I'm going to drop you off
Is that
now.
bad? Is Bayless bad?
If I had to pick one between the other, Oakville and Bayless to go to, I would probably pick Oakville.
I understand those reasonings.
Yeah. It was...
I don't know what
Bayless is not. It's not the worst, but it's not the best.
It's not the worst.
No. Hancock's the worst. Hancock's definitely the worst.
Just by the name.
Do you know, I actually just had that conversation with somebody literally 30 minutes ago.
Did you?
Yes. That they would die before they would go back to Hancock.
Yeah. So you went to Bayless, but you lived in Oakville School District?
No. Literally, we moved 2 streets out of the
zone, or.
But me as a 13-year-old, I'm not aware that this, and I feel like my parents maybe didn't inform me because they didn't want to upset me right away. But
right.
Instead, they're like, here, we're dropping you off at a new school and you don't know anybody.
Damn.
Have a good day.
It's probably exciting, though, a little bit, too, just to go to a new place and just, not... it's just somewhere where nobody knows you and you can be anything you want, you know what I mean? So, did you choose to be a different...
To what? What was I before?
You can choose to be a different person, somebody that you're not...
It was scary. I can't lie. It was terrifying because I didn't know anybody. So, everybody's clicked up. Everybody grew up in the school district. They all grew... I mean, if you know Bayless, here's the school. There's a subdivision around it. So most of the people grew up and they lived across the street, or they lived in...
They're very close to that.
It's not... away from the school, so if I was an outsider and I came in, I'm like, so it was a shock to me. And then it's known for the culture that it has there, which is pretty astonishing to me. That's why I think it's an amazing school, just because, they speak over, I think it was 300 languages there.
Really?
Yeah, you could walk down the hallway and not hear
Why
English
were you
at some
talking
points.
shit about this place?
No, it's just the funding. They don't have any funding.
It was horrible funding, and if you look at it, when I went to school versus now, they have a football team now. We didn't have a football team. We didn't have anything like that. Our track was gravel, literally gravel. When we had to run track, we were running on gravel. So we have rocks hitting us and shit. It was horrible. Oh my god!
But it still looked good.
We had a gym and there was asbestos in the gym. While we're in it for years, and then finally they're like, "Hey, we're gonna close this down and
it's not. It's not necessarily the people.
Exactly,
there are some white trash people. You get white trash people everywhere.
There's white trash people everywhere.
Right.
There's hoochies everywhere. There's
it's definitely underfunded. They were actually talking about combining Afton and Bayless just so that they could have one high school that they're focusing on.
Oh my god! I graduated X amount of years ago, and they took their buses away the year after I graduated. Literally, if you didn't live within a certain mile radius, you didn't have buses anymore. So kids were forced to either carpool or walk to school, which was an outrage.
In a public school. In a public school.
They took their buses away because there's no funding. Things we're having to do car washes and fundraisers for damn near everything, uniforms, and we were known as a poor school. We would show up to dance competitions because I was on the dance team.
That's what I was about to
ask. And we would get laughed out because we're I would say ghetto fabulous, making outfits and you know what I mean, crafting things the night before and doing team things together to make do with what we had because we couldn't afford uniforms. It wasn't seen as a priority for us to have uniforms.
That was going to be my other question because it's coming from this underfunded school. Did you have any way of expressing your talents? Because you're an actor, you're a model, you're a dancer. It seems like they didn't have those programs where you can be in a glee club or the
they
play
did.
And stuff like that. But you were able to experience that.
I was a thespian. I did theater, and we actually had a really, really good theater program. That was actually some of the stuff that flourished with the school, but I just don't feel like it was taken as seriously as sports. They don't ever take the arts programs as seriously as sports.
I think so now, though, right?
Now, my god, in comparison to 10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years ago, and then compared to now, the arts are definitely, sports have kind of gone downhill a little bit. Now the arts,
switching.
Yes,
oh my god,
exactly.
The arts are flourishing. Yes. Now everybody wants to be a model or actor or an influencer. They want to be a voice or.
Right. Hey, if you enjoyed that video, go ahead and drop us like.
And subscribe and follow us on Facebook and YouTube for more videos of Underground St. Louis, where we bring you a street level view of the greater St. Louis area.
You know, whenever you get the chance.
No, now. They need to do it now.
Right now?
Now.